Jason Aldean has decided to cancel upcoming shows following the shooting in Las Vegas, which is the deadliest in U.S. history. Jason was on stage performing his song, When She Says Baby, at the Route 91 Harvest Festival when the shooter, Stephen Paddock, began spraying bullets into the crowd, killing 59 people and injuring a further 527. The singer is meant to be performing in La Friday, San Diego Saturday and Anaheim Sunday, but in light of the devastating attack has decided to cancel the shows out of respect. Posting a heartfelt message on Twitter, he wrote, "As a result of what happened in Las Vegas this week, we have decided to cancel this coming weekend's shows. I feel like, out of respect for the victims, their families and our fans, it is the right thing to do. It has been an emotional time for everyone involved this week, so we plan to take some time to mourn the ones we have lost and be close with our family and friends. Our plan is to resume the tour the following week in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Our first time back on stage will be a very tough and emotional thing for us, but we will all get through it together and honor the people we lost by doing the only thing we know how to do, play our songs for them. I hope everyone understands why we can't play this weekend, and I'm sorry if anyone is disappointed." He continued, "I want to say thank you for the outpouring of love from my friends and fans we have received over the last couple days. You guys have no idea how much you have helped get us through this tough time. Thank you and God bless, Ja." Jason's They Don't Know tour will resume on October 12 at Tulsa's Box Center. He previously took to Instagram in another emotional post explaining his heartache for those affected by the unspeakable act. The 40-year-old wrote, "Over the last 24 hours I have gone through lots of emotions. Scared, anger, heartache, compassion and many others. I truly don't understand why a person would want to take the life of another. Something has changed in this country and in this world lately that is scary to see. This world is becoming the kind of place I am afraid to raise my children in. At the end of the day, we aren't Democrats or Republicans, whites or blacks, men or women. We are all humans and we are all Americans, and it's time to start acting like it and stand together as one. That is the only way we will ever get this country to be better than it has ever been, but we have a long way to go, and we have to start now. My heart aches for the victims and their families of this senseless act." Caleb Keeter, who was performing in the Josh Abbott band at the festival, was also deeply affected by the tragedy and has since changed his stance on gun control. In a note shared on Twitter, the Texan country star wrote, "I've been a proponent of the Second Amendment my entire life. Until the events of last night. I cannot express how wrong I was. We actually have members of our crew with CHL licenses and legal firearms on the bus. They were useless. We couldn't touch them for fear police might think we were part of the massacre and shoot us. A small group or one man laid waste to a city with dedicated, fearless police officers desperately trying to help because of access to an insane amount of firepower. Enough is enough." Caleb continued, writing, "My parents and the love of my life a goodbye last night and a living will, because I felt like I wasn't going to live through the night was enough for me to realize that this is completely and totally out of hand. These rounds were powerful enough that my crew guys just standing in a close proximity of a victim shot by this fucking coward received shrapnel wounds. We need gun control right now. My biggest regret is that I stubbornly didn't realize it until my brothers on the road and myself were threatened by it. We are unbelievably fortunate to not be among the number of victims killed or seriously wounded by this maniac." More Taylor Swift makes sweet gesture to an injured female officer in Las Vegas after shooting more. Mean Girls cast asks fans to donate $3 on October 3 after Las Vegas shooting.